Are you confused with trading? You don't know what faction to max out because you can't max them all out? Let me help you out. Let's go.
Are you ready for Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader? As I am. The Emperor protects.
Waste your time at all, so we're gonna do everything very fast with very simple explanations in detail. So we got Drusians, Explorators, Kazbalika Mission, Fellowship of the Void, and the Imperial Navy. Imperial Navy would be the most important. If you want upgrades for your ship, you need to trade with them. You need to do all colonies with benefits toward the Imperial Navy, so you get reputation points and you can buy all ship upgrades. This is your primary objective and this is number one. Now, with that aside, these four are gear. Drusians, Explorators, Kazbalika, Fellowship of the Void. What we get out of Drusians is melee gear, Sanctic, if you wanna play a Sanctic, Vanguard for Abelard or Sanctic Vanguard, Assassin, a bit for Hydrix, a bit for Marajai, or if you play as an Assassin, a great Navigator helmet for Cassia, so we get Cassia gear, some gear for Argenta like a heavy bolter, some melee weapons for Heinrix, some trinkets that are completely useless, and a bit of flamers and a bit of meltas. So if you decide to play with meltas, you want to max out Drusians. If you play without melta weapons, you only want to reach Cassia's helmet, so you equip that helmet on Cassia, so she becomes OP. For that, you don't need to spend that many reputation points and to trade that much. You can easily get the helmet. I advise to do it as fast as you can during Act 2. You want the helmet for Cassia. Navigator helmet. Very easy to spot. As far as Explorators go, this would be Pascal gear, reload gear, snipers, master tactician, grand strategist gear, officer gear, heavy armor, a very good heavy armor, some gear for Irliet, because she's a sniper after all, and some gear for Abelard. Now, the most important thing and the very first thing that you should do is to buy Extractiums. They are available very fast. You need to trade only once for reputation points and you can already get Extractiums. After you're done with that, wait all the way until you can get the reload gear. By reload gear, I mean a trinket that's gonna reduce requirements in action points to reload. After you're done with that, you don't need to touch Explorators anymore. If you get a trinket for reload and if you get Extractiums, you can move on. Now, there is Kazbalika Mission. This is the one that you need to max out with most benefits in the game. What we get out of it? We get Officer gear, we get Master Tactician gear, we get Assassin gear, which means Heinrix, Jai, Cassia, your main probably on top of it all, Marajai, Idira, Irliet, all of that is covered in Kazbalika and the gear they offer. Plus, best snipers in the game are here, those that you can buy. They are better than you can find, but that's later on in Chapter 4, Chapter 5. In Act 2, these are the best weapons that you can buy from Kazbalika Mission. And also, the most important thing and why I say max it out, you get best Navigator staffs for Cassia. The best Navigator weapons. You wanna max it out ASAP, so you get the helmet for Cassia, you get Extractiums, you get reload, you max out Kazbalika, and now comes the last one, Fellowship of the Void, whether you should use reputation points here or not. I say no, only if you play as a pyromancer for your main. Then you can push for the Fellowship of the Void. If you don't play as Pyro, you just do not trade with Fellowship of the Void. It's very simple. Fellowship of the Void offers some gear for bounty hunters as well, but not good ones to be honest, and a lot of good gear for arch militants. But you can find a lot of great items for the arch militant, which means you're wasting points because you're gonna get stacked with arch militant items, but you won't find other gear that other factions provide, okay? Especially those navigator staffs and so on. So how you see it here is how you should do it. It's as simple as that. Max out Imperial Navy, max out Kazbalika, get Extractiums, get reload gear, get the helmet for Cassia, ignore Fellowship of the Void, you're good to go. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Thanks for watching.
Are you ready for Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader? Because I am. The Emperor protects.